And we are live. What's up, everybody? Jay from Leprechaun TV here, joined today with Checker Flag Chatio.
Yeah, there won't be no checker flags today.
No checker flags today. But I'd rather see it on, you know what I mean? Like let
hmm
that track get back to running condition because they tore it up
Oh,
trying to run on it.
the trucks did. Yeah, they
Yeah,
dug it
so
all. Oh man, that was bad.
yeah, and it wasn't doing too good after Friday's races.
The practice. Yeah.
You've seen a lot of chunks taken out, and you've seen the cars and trucks were bouncing a
Mm-hmm.
lot. So you know it was rough. It wasn't no smooth track anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Once thing is, man, is those things got way too much horsepower for some dirt. You know.
The trucks can handle a hell of a lot better than the cup cars were only getting up to 89 miles an hour in practice 1 and 2. The trucks were in like 93, 94 miles an hour. I'm like, this is
Yeah,
probably the only time I ever see the trucks faster than the cup cars.
yeah. I seen them a couple times. Somebody would hit 100, 102, but
Yeah.
then they're slamming the brakes on down to 70. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, to make the turn. You know,
Yeah.
when they let it hang out and yaw, they could get a better thing.
hmm
So yeah, if you stayed around the 95 area,
Yep.
you were able to hit the turn more smoothly and
hmm
let it hang out and go through that turn
Yep.
and then get back on the gas. The
hmm
ones that were trying to floor it as fast as they could on the straightaway, you're using too much braking coming into the turn,
hmm
and you seen the guys that never raced on dirt before, they were going like 30, 40 miles an hour around the track.
Well, Truex spun out once in practice one. I was watching that earlier, and he
Mm-hmm.
spun out. He just spun himself, and then whoever's in the 53, I saw he spun himself too. But after that,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I won't do that again. Luckily, no one hit the wall or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It was just mid track in the turns. Just ass got out from them and just spun them around.
Right, right. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was Friday was cool. Yeah, all right, yeah. And then the rain moved in, postponed this, and then
Uh,
you were saying all week that there was 100% chance for Sunday rain. So guess what?
yeah. Cheers, Lone Star. Yeah, I mean, I was looking all week. Like, there's no. Even though I looked at Saturday night, and I'm like, it's probably going to get postponed as well, man. It's like, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, CB. Cheers, buddy.
Hey,
They race tomorrow. The race, both trucks and cup cars race tomorrow. Trucks are at noon Eastern. Cup cars at 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
yeah, yeah. BFB's here with us.
All
Bring him
righty.
up.
Okay.
What's
Hey,
up, brother?
buddy. Sorry, no race today, man.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
kind of sucks, but it's all right for me because it's my daughter's birthday. So once
Oh,
I
yeah.
get finished up with this, I'm
Well,
gonna go hang
happy
out with
birthday
her.
to your daughter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
happy birthday, dude.
24 today. Happy birthday, Janessa. Love
Like,
you.
yeah, man. Your kids are old.
Yeah.
Yeah, bud. Holy God, that's awesome, though.
Uh,
Drink with your daughter. That's great.
she's my only biological. So she's 24,
Hmm.
but I also raised her uncle, which he's only 9 months, directly 9 months older than her.
Oh, that's
And
gotta be a little weird.
yeah, so when they'll both be 24 right now, his birthday's in July, so they'll both be 24 for this little bit of time. And Mrs. Lepp has two. Maria's 27, and Michael is 29.
Mm.
Yeah, all our kids are grown and out the house, man.
Hell yeah, you gotta love that shit.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have kids.
You gotta love that stuff.
No kids. Yeah, I do whatever the hell I want.
I mean,
Single.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't change it for the world, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The responsibility, you don't have, you know what I mean? Your cats are your responsibility. Those are your fur babies, you know?
They take care of themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are my kitties kitties are my kids for sure. So
Mhm. Yeah, that's why we have two cats. You know what I mean?
yep.
We don't want no dogs because that's responsibility. You go on a vacation, you got to find somebody to dog sit and whatnot. You know
Yeah.
that's not fun.
With a
I
cat, you
wanna.
just sorry.
Yeah, we're getting ready to take a trip to Florida. We're still talking where we're gonna actually go, but
Let's coordinate. I'm going sometime this year too to the Tampa area.
yeah, yeah, grandkids now. Yes, so we have uh two grandbabies so far. So
Wow.
I'm hot on your tail there, CB.
there it is.
I actually I think my daughter's done, and I don't know if she's good. Who knows? You know, she may find somebody that she wants to start a family with. Who knows? She's still young,
Wish I could say
but
the same.
yeah.
Now
Hey,
37. I don't want kids at this point. 37. They won't be out of
right.
the house until I'm like 55. If I had a kid today, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
My kids grew up with NASCAR. Me hooping and hollering all Sunday. They knew get out the way.
Yep.
Sundays were for racing.
Yep.
Yeah, Daddy watches NASCAR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And back then is when I did all my collecting, the die cast, you know. So they'd always want to play with them. I'm like, no, these are collectors.
They're not toys. I have a couple that are toys because I found like 4 of my Truex cars last year at Target, like all the same ones. I just bought all 4 and opened up one to play with. I got a Kyle Busch car that was like beat up from Walmart. They like had that discounted to like 99 cents. So I just ripped that car up and I'm like, I don't collect Kyle. So
You know, I'm old school guy. You know what? I still have you remember Junior ran what do you call it? The cartoon character.
The Looney Tunes?
Yeah, Looney Tunes, but it's the big monster one. Remember that? Remember the
Oh,
big
Monsters Inc.
No. I'm talking about big. No, this is way
the
before
cartoon
that.
show, the
okay.
the Hanna-Barbera
The
show.
big furry guy, way back in the Looney Tunes, way back Bugs Bunny. Remember Bugs Bunny would take that. I can't think of his name.
Yeah. Was he red?
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sylvester. No, something Sam. Yosemite Sam.
No, the big furry.
Yosemite Sam was like, blah. No.
Yeah.
No, they're like, remember, it was like, what's to say, the cartoon was like, had a monster and he wanted him to take out Bugs Bunny. And it's the hardest thing to find the name of it. I don't know if it's, goddamn. If someone can think about that name, but think about it.
Right. Hey, right here. BF. Was this his name? Gozamar?
Gozamar. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Gozamir or something.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
I wish I could put the picture of it.
Mm-hmm.
But put it this way: it's Junior. I have the small die cast and I have the big die cast.
Oh yeah, okay.
Heck yeah, Hog.
And this will blow your mind. The reason why I got the big die cast car is my aunt. My aunt lives in North Carolina. She lives across the street from our senior's mother.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah, nice.
Kannapolis, North Carolina. My aunt lives across the street from her. That's how I got the other die cast.
Okay, wow. We'll look at Gossamar. Yeah, not sure. Huh. Ugh. All right, Lucy. Running around like a crazy girl. She's in the hunt. What are you doing? You gonna go outside? Did you find it or not?
Yeah, that is it. I'm just trying to figure out how to share it.
Yeah, I
Should
know.
be able
Right?
to share a screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I'm trying to find a picture that I could
Oh,
share.
okay.
yeah, but you know what I'm saying now. You see it, right?
Tim Wright named his dog after it. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome.
But know what kills me? I cannot believe my aunt lives across the street from Earnhardt's mother, Kannapolis, North Carolina.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
And I rarely get to see my aunt, but I had the lower scale car.
Yep. That's
But
what
my
I was
aunt,
thinking.
yeah, that's it. But you got to get the one on the car, right? Yeah. But I had this lower. I think he won that. I think he did win that race. But I had the lower case. I bought the lower scale one from my aunt. Ernest Senior's mother had a garage sale, and she went across the street and she got me the big die cast.
Oh, nice.
I know. I don't know if I can find it though.
Is it like 128 big one? Or is it just
I don't know the numbers. Yeah, I bought the small one, and my aunt got me the big one. Let me see if I can find it though.
Yeah. Was it 164 and 116? Those are the scales, the big and the small.
Yeah.
I believe.
It was like
I have a 160. It's like that.
It was
should
like
be
a 130 something or other. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, we're into collecting Fast and Furious stuff right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we got a mean collection going so far. We went to Detroit Autorama. They had all the cars from Fast and Furious 8, Fate 8. They had all those cars, the Ice Charger and all that there. Mrs. Lev got a picture with it, right? And she was so happy. She was like
glowing now.
Yeah. Hey, so when she was walking away after the picture, she was running her hand down the car like she didn't want to stop touching it.
That's crazy that they let people get that close to like actually touch it.
Yeah. Who knows? It was probably a replica. You know what I mean? So they didn't probably care. And it was the Ice Charger. It's not like it had a real nice paint job and all glossied up, you know what I mean, where you would see fingerprints, you know. It was built like with sheet metal, just like Back to the Future, the DeLorean. Okay, that's what it reminded me of.
Okay, yeah, there's still some of the screen used DeLoreans around. Not many, like 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. All right, where'd he go? I'm like looking around like, where's BF?
No, he's
getting his car.
He's on a hunt for that car.
All right, so I'll talk track.
Okay.
Bristol opened up in 1961, so that would be 60 years ago.
Right.
It's a 0.533 mile concrete oval, so it's a little over half a mile.
I couldn't find it, you know, but I did find something different. Give me a second.
All right.
Put my headphones back on.
The bankings are insane at this track. 24 to 28.
I can't believe you found this.
I know.
We're in a car like this all day.
Yeah. Hey, what'd you find? Yeah.
Check this out. My sister got me this years and years, maybe a decade ago. I don't know.
Oh, nice. That's sweet.
Oh, that's badass, dude.
I had a bunch of Earnhardt stuff, man. I got some of the stuff still saved, but most of it I sold or the kids ended up playing with them after a while, you know.
Yeah.
I left them unattended, so that was my fault, you know. And yeah, they got into some good ones too, man. I had the Spider-Man. I want to say Bill Elliott drove a Spider-Man car one time, and it came in a old school metal Spider-Man lunchbox. So when you opened it up, the car was sitting there with the little Spider-Man card. It was pretty cool. And I think I told you guys this story. The right after 9/11, the Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Budweiser car. That's when that movie Castaway come out, and they stuck a volleyball in the back of his car. So the car, it was the big one, and then there was this mini Wilson volleyball that came.
Oh, I remember that now. Now I remember. Oh,
Hilarious. No, I wasn't watching back then. That's I gotta look that up. That's pretty funny.
oh yeah. Now I remember. Oh, brings back old days though.
Well, Moose, I'm with you. I don't see
Oh
much
shit!
anymore either. It sucks.
Look at this. Yeah, man. The kids got a hold of it, man, and that was it. I think Brandon ended up with the car, and Janessa ended up with the lunchbox, toting around her girly stuff, little dolls and stuff.
Kids will be kids.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
We used to have a store here in Brook Park, Ohio, that was actually dedicated to all NASCAR. So you get T-shirts, you get your hats,
Oh yeah.
and it was full of die-cast everywhere. And obviously that was late 90s, early 2000.
Yeah.
That's when NASCAR was in their heyday.
Yeah. So it was, but once Senior passed, that was it. They closed up the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Sucks.
Well,
yeah.
I know a little store that was in town about a couple of towns from me, and the car I had at the time when Senior passed. And it was a store that did a lot of NASCAR stuff. Right, it's long gone now, but you know what? Remember when you have a car had those little circle stickers of who you like?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I found one that had the number 8. It was like literally like this big. It was like the car. It took over like at least in the middle. I put it in the middle, but it was like 70% or 75% of my window in my back of my car. It was like number 8, this freaking big. If you think about it, a little back window. This was like 2002. It's like around when he died too. But I was like, I had Senior stickers. I had other people that liked stickers on the side, but it was just a big. It took over more than half of my back window. It was unbelievable. And I had a little car at the time.
Yeah.
I had a little car, but it was just like you had this small car with this big number 8 on gray.
Nice.
They seen you coming a mile away.
Yeah.
Here comes that BFB in number 8.
Funny. So educate me, BF. I don't know much about dirt racing. Could you educate us a little bit about it?
Oh man! All right, let's go within this. Okay.
Yeah. Because I know.
I knew. I mean, it kills me because it was dry, and no rain, nothing. And when it comes to rain day, it rains.
Yeah, I know.
It just ruins everything.
I called it.
A lot of they call it dirt, but a lot of it is combined with a little clay.
Yep.
Okay, so you understand that. But the thing is that you don't expect. It came to rain day. You know how pissed off I am about it because I know about it.
I had a feeling it was going to happen, man. I've been watching the Bristol weather since Tuesday, and I'm like, this isn't looking good for Sunday.
Yeah,
and then we got closer. I'm like, this isn't even looking good for Saturday.
Right.
if they can't get the race tomorrow, the reason why is because the dirt's too wet.
Yeah.
Just think, it might be Tuesday.
Let me look at the radar real quick there. It should be fine tomorrow because they're going to be
gotta let
all
that thing,
night.
They got to let it fully dry and resurface it too.
A little bit, yeah. They're going to be working all night. They're probably. I'm looking at the radar. It's past. So I think. Yeah, it's past. The rain is now past Bristol. So they're probably now starting to get it like back to race ready for tomorrow. So they've got 22 hours to get it ready. I think they're going to make it.
Yeah, I understand that part, but you got to think about it. It's NASCAR is different than actual dirt racing.
Oh yeah,
You know?
I know.
It's like, you know how they have you know, when you've seen the truck series, they have like the dirt all over the front of the truck, right?
Mhm.
You've seen that, right?
Mhm.
Well, when it comes to dirt racing, they don't have a shield. All they have is a strong like frame, like a like a screen, a metal screen, and the pullaways are on your helmet.
And they just pull them away and chuck them out. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. The pull when you're driving the car, the only pullaways you have it on your own helmet, but you don't have a windshield.
Yeah.
But see,
could you imagine if they didn't have a windshield yesterday? Those cars would have been fucked.
Hey, so real quick, Mrs. Leb, I had it on, and she went out to dinner with her family, and when she came back home, it was still on the TV. She goes, "Is that mud?" They had like it looked like a snow brush scraper, and dude was like this on the front windshield. And it did this little stripe like this, and you see the glass.
Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. Like, I feel bad for those who are in like the Heat 1. They got one lap in, and it was like, I mean, the mud was like this thick on a freaking windshield. Like,
my buddy, I want to say my buddy Tim here. He's been down to Bristol. I don't know if it was for the Nationals though, drag racing, Thunder in the Valley, which is right there at the he said at the top, that's what it was. He went to the drag racing.
Okay.
So at the top of the mountain, because it's in between the drag strips in between the two mountains, you could look down and see Bristol.
That's pretty cool.
The other. And there's a couple other tracks all around there and camping and all kinds of. It's like,
oh yeah, of course.
Like they put all this in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I've only been to Bandimere here.
No matter where you go, when there's a race, no matter where you go, there's always like a camping area for any racetrack. There's always an area where everybody can camp or cook out, whatever. The only track I actually literally been to is Poconos. And I've been there, and it's
That'd be
like
a fun one.
They have everybody has. It's just like watching a football game. They have what do you call that?
Tailgate.
Tailgate.
Yeah.
It's a tailgate, but the difference is the tailgate, and they take their SUVs, their motorhomes. It's a big deal.
Yeah,
it's a big deal. It's been on for years.
So, my bucket list is Talladega. I heard they have the best party in the parking lot.
Yeah,
it's like Mardi Gras. They said. People are driving.
I totally believe it. It's like it's like a bigger version of Daytona.
Let me see if I can find the video.
It's a little bit bigger than Daytona. Well, I guess the August race in Daytona is on my birthday, so I'm gonna tell my dad, I'm like, I'm gonna come down in August over my birthday. We're going to Daytona. I don't know if he'll be happy. That race is like 7:00 Eastern. That's the only I don't know if we'll be able to do it unless he and I just say screw it, get a hotel room.
Right.
I'll have to talk to them about that. So that's the best birthday present you could ever get me is going to the Coke Zero 400. Because that's a 3+ hour drive from Tampa to Daytona. So yeah.
I'll do anything to go to Daytona or Talladega. The only place I was ever to get to was Poconos.
I just don't. Personally, I don't like these speedway races. They're just freaking wreck fests. And it gets frustrating after a while. Like, oh, look, another wreck. Oh, there's the big one. Oh, look, a second big one. There's 4 cars finishing this race.
No, but you gotta understand the way back I am, because it's bigger than that. It's in my heart. Remember here's a crazy thing. Back in the day, around early before I think 2000. I started when VCR tapes were around. I had a VCR.
I still
would
have
tape,
one. It works.
I tape every race, every week. I actually have. It's buried somewhere, and I don't have a VCR working right now. But I have tapes for like maybe 2 or 3 years. I have tapes of when Earnhardt Sr. Flipped at Daytona and drove again. I think it was 1998.
I think that's when that happened. I remember that.
Yeah.
I think that's
I had that tape. I had that race on the VCR. I had the race Daytona after that, and I had the race one. I had the tape of when he died. I have the tape of I tape every race those 3 years or 3 or 4 years. I tape them. I have a collection of VCR tapes. I
may have to get with you and somehow get those. It'd be fun to watch the old. I have a working VCR connected to my 4K TV.
I even have the tape. I even taped the funeral of Earnhardt Sr. died.
Wow!
I even have that on on VCR. That's how dedicated I was.
Yeah.
And when he died, I didn't know. I was totally confused. Should I go with? Here's the thing, because I know Kevin Harvick took his place, and I was a big fan of Kevin Harvick. So I didn't know what direction. I didn't know what direction to go with. So should I be a fan of Junior or should I be a fan of Harvick?
You could be a fan of both. You could be a fan of anyone you want to be a fan of.
No, but I'm saying you're number one top favorite though. But you're the number one you want to win every week, and it was like I was thinking, should I go with this and that? And it came down to it. I was Junior all the way, you know. But I am to this day. I'm still a big Harvick fan. Harvick fan.
No,
it was cool how he came back for Richard Childress, and he actually had a fast hot rod. You know what I mean? And he was winning races, and it was cool. I liked the color. I liked the color, you know, because he went to the white car instead of the black car. You know, the Goodwrench car. And Harvick was one of my favorites after Senior passed. I actually had him above Junior. You know what I mean?
That's how I felt. That's exactly how I felt.
I found us a video of these guys all packed into a RV for a bachelor party and went to Talladega.
Did you guys realize that Kevin Harvick is 45?
Yeah, he's showing it too, man.
I know it sucks.
Yeah,
he's the old man now. Yeah, he took over as the old man of NASCAR.
Yeah, let's see what this video is all about here. Hopefully there's nothing too bad in it.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, just keep the audio muted because there's probably cursing and stuff.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just look at how many people. Just look at the people around. You know what I mean? Oh, these guys do the show from there and everything.
Oh, look at those party boys. Oh, there's a flyover. Heck yeah, man.
Nice. Wow, they got pit passes.
That's my life goal. I don't give a crap what track it is, but for a cup race, I want pit pass. Be able to just rub elbows with the drivers and just go, hey, good luck, you know, chat with them real quick. You just
wait a minute. What do I see in the background here? Hold on. Oh, I thought that was a Blackstone. It was just a gas grill.
Just a gas grill.
They have concerts, and it's a big, huge party in the campground.
Yeah, Dega and Daytona are the big party tracks for sure.
Everybody passed out.
Yes,
but
it's always a big show.
Hey, Kenny, the race starts in 5 minutes. Drink too much. All right, bye. I'm gonna go watch the race.
Know what I love about the track when you watch it on TV. They don't do it much, but what I love when they're racing, and they just stop. They stop talking, and you hear that sound.
Oh, they crank it up. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, but I've been here. When I've been watching a long time. They just listen to that sound before they started doing that. You know, when the year Senior died, when they had Dal Waltrip and the whole crew there, that was like the first year in. You know, it just. I've been watching way before that. And then they just made the show so much better. You know, the sad part is the way NASCAR is today. It's more advertising. It's more commercial, more now today. But after what went on last year, I'm so grateful that they're changing things up, making things better. And the dirt thing, you had no idea how excited I'm about. They throw
dirt on Bristol.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
No, it's exciting.
It's not like
get that.
Yeah.
You don't
It's
get
not
that.
it's not like, hey, let's go race at a dirt track. No, let's throw dirt on this track.
Let's throw
Yeah,
2,000
I know, it's not like-
trucks worth of dirt on this thing. Okay.
It's not like indoor. It's not like the indoor track. You're putting dirt on asphalt.
Yeah.
In a big stadium.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. They obviously ran into issues because of the rain. All right.
It was foreseen. This is the rainy season.
So I'm sure NASCAR is going to go back to the drawing board on this.
Oh yeah,
to
definitely.
repeat it next season if
the race.
they want, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you don't know. With all the problems, they might just scrap this idea and go back to Eldora.
They should. They need to.
See, the sad part is it rained. It's like I said, one of two things. Either they'll move on and learn from it and try to do it again next year. And hopefully there's no rain.
Or they can move it to the fall race. You know, it's always nicer. That's a night race too.
Yeah.
The second race at Bristol was always the Saturday night race. So they could do that, and it'll be summertime. I'm sure, you know what I mean? It'll be nicer weather. I mean, it's springtime. Storms are popping up all over the place. Like right now, it's like 50-mile-an-hour winds and rain.
Where you are?
I'm getting up here in Cleveland from down there. You know what I mean? It's coming right up.
Yeah, the thing is, you can't predict the weather. You never can.
No,
the dirt truck I go to all the time that I love. There's a season where it rains every weekend. There's a season where it rains every other. You can't predict it. It could race every other week, and then think about it. The track loses money because you can't race because it rains. It's dirt. We can't. It's not like. See, here's the difference too. When it comes to NASCAR drivers, they don't know how to drive in dirt. These cars are not built to drive in dirt. When you go to an old school dirt track race, they're built to drive dirt constantly every weekend. But when it comes to NASCAR, they're learning. And if they want to do it again, it's up to them. But if they want to, learn from this and move on next year.
Yeah, a lot of guys were crying. A lot of guys were crying, like, "Oh, this sucks." Those are the non-dirt drivers.
Yes.
So
I mean, Harvick was freaked the hell out when he got in the truck, and then he got out of the truck, and they were saying he had his mask on, but you could see in his eyes he was grinning from ear to ear because he loved it. It was a blast. He had a blast, and I think that's what a lot of these like non-dirt truck drivers in the Cup Series are probably like. And then they get out there and do it like, oh, actually, this is kind of fun. This is different.
It is. Trust me, I know.
You get in there and you let that ass in, hang out there, man, and you're
I know. It's like
steering wheel.
It's just like driving. It's like driving in snow. You're like running. It's a circle. You're driving. You see. Here's the difference now. You're driving and you're going. Let's say you're going into a turn. Like, well, I don't know. My computer is like.
You want to go that way? Turn your wheels that way.
Let's just. I don't know. Maybe my computer is backwards. So
we understand. Yeah, we understand.
All right. Let's just say you're driving in the turn. And when and then you got to go like this, and like this. Here's the thing: if someone spins out, they spin out. You can't control it. You can't step on the brake. That's the crazy thing. When you driving dirt and you start spinning, you can't step on the brake because you're just gonna it's gonna do nothing. Absolutely nothing.
That happened to Truex and practice on Friday.
And if you're blocking the field, and someone's coming at you, like again, you can't step on the brake, turn the wheel, but it's not like a NASCAR drive, not like an asphalt. You can step on the brake and turn. No, you're sliding. You can't do absolutely nothing. You're sliding. You're just gonna hit the guy.
It's like driving in snow. Yep, I've seen it all the time. Driving in snow.
Exactly.
People going too fast, they hit the brakes and just slide and just nail the car in front of them at the red light. Because
brakes, when it comes to dirt, brakes mean nothing. The brake is only when you can just like touch the brake to like slow it down for yourself. But when it comes to driving this, brakes mean absolutely nothing.
I mean, on Friday's practices, the Cup cars were only going like 89 miles an hour because that's probably what they're going to be racing at. Maybe 90 to maybe they'll hit 100. Probably not.
Honestly, I don't think so.
I don't know. They're not going to go over 100 on the dirt, man. They can't do it.
A good dirt track driver don't have to use the brakes.
Yes.
Letting off the gas is his brake.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Get into the turn.
With that being said,
that's the thing. That's saying let off the gas. See, when you think you're gonna turn, just let off the gas. Let off the gas, ease it, then step on it when you get comfortable driving it.
You'll feel when you got traction to get back into that gas. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
But when it comes to NASCAR, a lot of these drivers don't know how to drive in dirt. You know what? I'm a big fan of Truex, but you know what? Truex has no idea how to drive in dirt.
Nor does Ryan. They interviewed Ryan yesterday. He's like, "Yeah, me and Mark don't know what the hell we're doing out there, but thank goodness we got the practices in and we were able to kind of figure it out." He's like, he's like, "We'll be fine. We got this." He's like, "I saw Martin out there whipping it around, doing good. Martin's got this."
Mm-hmm.
So
why do you think a lot of the Cup drivers are driving the Truck Series? Because they want to learn and understand before they get into the Cup race. Yeah. The good thing is that they were going to do the truck. They're going to do the truck race first. Well, the thing is that they're going to do the Cup Series because it got rained out. But the good thing tomorrow, they can get back in the truck to get more practice to do the Cup Series later at night.
That's why Harvick's doing a truck. Truex is doing a truck. Briscoe, I think, is out there in the truck.
Here's another good point, though. All right, these cars are how much horsepower? They're not made for dirt.
No.
Yes.
When we go to a dirt track, you're seeing a car that has 450 horsepower. These guys got freaking 800 horsepower.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure these engines are pretty much probably kicked down to about the 400 to 500 range for this track. I think because they can change the engines all they want. So I'm pretty sure these are specific engines for this track.
I don't think you could take the horsepower away, but you could change the gearing.
Yeah, they did something so they can handle it because I was like expecting a practice to be a shit show. No, in the first practice, it was Gacy and Truex. Those were the only two spinouts in the Cup cars. I'm like, I'm shocked that there's only two people spinning out. Luckily, the track is so wide. There's going to be spinouts, but I think drivers are going to be able to go over or under to spinouts. But there's going to be some spins tomorrow.
Look at I always hated Kyle Busch in the beginning. Look at Kyle Busch. He knows how to drive in dirt. He's going way up, trying to understand how. He understands dirt. See, some drivers they drive in dirt. They come into the Cup Series, and they know how to do it. So let me just say this right now. My pick right now for the race, my pick is Kyle Larson, the big man right now on dirt. Kyle Larson, and my second pick is Ryan Blaney. And my third pick is Kyle Busch.
Okay, so my three picks are. I'm looking at my paper now. Of course, it's Larson. Christopher Bell knows how to drive dirt. Don't underestimate Christopher Bell. He's going to be out there, and Chase Briscoe is going to be out there too. Those are dirt drivers themselves, and well-respected dirt drivers. Those are my three top picks. Briscoe's my underdog pick. So I usually do pick one, pick two, and then I pick an underdog pick. Like so,
I'm gonna go Larson, and I like the Briscoe because he could drive in dirt.
Yep.
I just hope Kyle Larson doesn't lead 99% of the
he started
get passed right in the last 2-3 laps. Oh, that sucked.
They put his ass on the damn pole that NASCAR wants him to win. He's on the pole. It's like
my underdog pick would be Kevin Harvick.
There you go. I don't know how much. I don't know if he has dirt background or anything like that. I'm not sure.
I think he's downplaying it to make himself not noticed. Yeah. I think he can drive dirt.
They noticed him. They noticed him in the truck on Friday. That's for sure.
Yeah,
they picked up on him like that. Like, oh, okay, Kevin's doing good out there. Okay.
I gotta say,
that's what's going to help him is like BF was saying, he gets to get in that truck first at noon and run some laps. So that's going to be like a practice.
Yeah.
For him. And then he's going to get in his cup car and he's going to be like, let me just drive around this track.
Well, MTJ's the same way. MTJ's going to get out there and be like, after doing a truck, he's like, yep. So I'm hoping MTJ finishes top 10. That's all I want to see from him, just to kind of keep up on the points.
Yeah.
If
he's got the win, so he's in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I got to say, if Jeff Gordon was still racing, I would have one. He would be one of my picks.
Oh yeah, he grew up on dirt, in California. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I haven't got to listen to much of his commentary, but I'm going to guess he's a little jealous right now, being up in that.
Probably is.
Yeah. Although he and what's his name? It just retired from Kansas and Emporia. Oh, the goofball from NASCAR. What the hell's his name?
Oh,
Boyer. He and Boyer feed off of each other very well. They had some heated. They got in fist fights during the race at times.
I want to get because I did hear them talking about they have a clip where they were racing in a car and Boyer was driving and was scaring the shit out of Gordon.
That was like a car advertisement at one of the tracks.
No, you're talking about the commercial where Gordon was like in a different mask suit and it was a commercial. Remember the commercial?
Yeah.
Where he went to a dealer. Is that what you're talking about?
No. That was
a funny.
Shit. Yeah, that's funny as shit.
That commercial this year that Boyer and Gordon were racing each other and they're just beating the shit out of each other in the cars.
Oh, you're talking about this year? Okay.
Yeah. That was funny as hell. That was good shit.
That movie.
Days of Thunder. It was the whole Days of Thunder scheme going to the restaurant.
Man. And they really wrecked real cars. It's not like they took, they really wrecked real cars.
They're just laughing the whole time.
So I'm thinking every track is going to be these two doing shenanigans. You know what I mean?
Until NBC takes over, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of missing Junior, and I'm missing what's his name? The big guy who always wears plaid. He's always out there with the fans and stuff. With the beard. What the hell's his name? He's funnier than hell too. He was on Top Gear America.
Yeah, that dude's knowledged in all sports. He does the college too, football.
Yeah,
that dude is.
What's his name? Oh,
he's so knowledge.
Help us, chat. What's his name? Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's funny though. He's a good guy. Yeah, he's quick-witted, but I mean, other reason why I'm looking for NBC to take over is because my Comcast won't let me watch Fox. Blacked out because of the NFL, CBS, and Fox are blacked out all year long.
They changed it. They changed it some years, but it's a contract. They gotta have a contract, and you had Fox, then NBC, then 1 year it was Fox and ABC or whatever it was. It's
I don't know.
It's up, and but Fox always had the best broadcast. Always.
Yeah. Well, NBC Sports Net is dead at the end of the year. They're pulling the plug on it, so I guess NASCAR's moving to USA Network.
I don't know. I don't
I
know
heard,
myself.
yeah, NBC Sports Net is. NBC said we're yanking it. We're done with it. And I'm like, you have hockey, you have NASCAR, you have college sports. What is failing with this? Why didn't this work? So it's NASCAR is still going to be in the NBC family along with Fox. So
Yeah.
So I think the races for NBC, like the smaller ones, are going to be on the USA Network and another.
Yeah,
channel.
but the thing is that here's the thing. When actually, you know what? I might not be able to watch it tomorrow because I don't have TV, and I all I had is I have a connection to where I get it online. But the thing is, I might all be that now when I think of it, like fuck, I can't see it now because it's tomorrow.
We'll work with you. We got.
Let me find. I'll shoot you an email. I know there's a stream.
Yeah.
All right. Give me whatever you have. Give me. But the only thing is that
We'll hook you up, buddy.
I have a radio thing, but sometimes they don't always broadcast it.
Well, I have a
That's
dentist.
what I hate
because it's owned.
Yeah.
Everything changes when it's not on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You know what? No, it's cool. No, it's cool though.
It's on FS1, I think. Tomorrow.
YouTube NASCAR. If I don't see it now, Well, YouTube. Anything on YouTube, NASCAR, they rebroadcast it 2 days later. So I missed the race. They rebroadcast the race after.
Yeah, I like that they do that.
But the thing is that it's frustrating because I want to see it now. I don't want to wait.
Well, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, and I'm going to be rescheduling that for the second time. Because the first time I had to reschedule because we had that blizzard.
I don't blame you.
We had a blizzard in Denver a couple of weeks ago, and my dentist appointment was the Monday after the big blizzard. And I called them like the Thursday before. I'm like, yeah, I need to reschedule because I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be closed. And I'm not coming through that snow. So I'm going to call them tomorrow morning. I'm like, I got to reschedule again. But I chipped my tooth about a month ago. It doesn't hurt or anything, so I'm not in a huge rush to get it filled. I just look like a goober. But it's like NASCAR race, dentist, NASCAR. Dirt at Bristol wins everything tomorrow. I'll go and pick up a pizza at a local pizza place and bring it home and eat the pizza.
It doesn't matter. Everywhere you go, you're wearing a mask anyway, so who can see you?
Yeah. Exactly. That's one of the reasons why I'm like that's one of the reasons why I'm like whatever. I mean, I do beer reviews and the camera's kind of like this. I don't care if you see a chipped tooth in my mouth because magically in April you're not going to see it anymore because all my March beer reviews, or in May, all my April beer reviews are practically done.
Yeah.
So
see, I don't care. I mean, you see who I am. I don't care if I have a chipped tooth or whatever. You see me who I am as I am. So you know what? Be yourself. You know.
Yeah, I know, but my tongue rubs my chip and it just kind of scrapes up my tongue a little bit. So I'll get it fixed here in a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, I get that.
No rush.
I just hide all my ugly with a big beard.
I hide all my ugly with
I love that
beard.
I love that.
Yeah.
Seriously, I love that though. I can't professionally do it when I go back to work when the day comes because I got to get knee surgery. But you know, I love that though. I love that.
Yeah.
I wear a beard, and my work doesn't give a shit because there are people with tattoos all over their arms at my library who work there. I'm like, I don't like that. That's kind of weird for librarians, but whatever. It's 2021, I guess.
I was gonna say.
To me, I'm just like,
there's a lot of tattoos going on, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like they're inappropriate tattoos.
You know what's crazy is you don't see any racers with tattoos. You know why?
But you don't see them because they got the uniform.
We don't see them in street clothes, right?
Very rarely. A couple. I think I've seen a couple.
Wonder how many of them are actually all tattooed up or something.
None. Zero. Yeah. They probably have a couple tats here and here, kind of like on here, maybe one on the
like chest. Hailie Deegan. She probably has some tats. She comes from her dad, Brian Deegan. He's extreme sport, you know what I mean? So you never know, I
remember last year. It was so funny, like it was Daytona, and Trump went down there and he met Hailie and said, "I'm a big fan." And her dad came out and was like, "Hi, I'm her father." He's like, no, you're not. Like Trump's like, there's no way because he looks just so young. Like Lep, you look so young. And Haley's father, he still looks like he's in his 20s. He acts like he's in his 20s.
Right.
And he's in his like mid late 40s. It's like, holy crap, okay.
You kidding me? I would.
But that comment from Trump is like, really? You're her father? You're her father? He's like, oh.
If I had a choice,
that made me laugh.
I would have so many tattoos on my body, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
Very expensive. And one time I got 2 tattoos for free because I went to a place and it was an apprentice. They call it apprentice, and she was just learning how to do tattoos. She was a natural. So I got 1 tattoo here and another tattoo on my leg with the same color. But it's like, get it for free, and it's beautiful, you know?
Yeah,
Let me show you one. Let me show you one of them I love. If I can show you.
Oh, yeah.
And she just started doing it for a week.
Mm-hmm.
She just started a week,
Yeah.
and then the same colors. I have the Irish cross here. I had the Irish cross here for free. And then I got a tiger tattoo and other ones. But you know what? If I had money, I would have tattoos all over me.
So this is the first time I seen Nika.
Yeah, I left her a comment below saying I do live race reactions over on Twitch. Find me there for tomorrow's race.
Yeah.
So we don't do live races here. I do it over on Twitch. And what I do is have like the race kind of tiny in the corner here.
Unfortunately, with copyrights and all that, we can't stream the actual race onto here. But what I see people have been doing is they're doing watch alongs.
Yep.
While the person is actually watching the race and keeping in contact with people in the chat.
Yep, that's what I do.
I don't think I could do that. I would want to share the race with you so I don't have to talk and explain too much of what's going on the TV. You know what I mean?
I mean, I have like a small. I can't figure it out.
But put it this way: if you don't see the race
here,
but
the small box in my corner on Twitch.
But the thing is that YouTube, I think NASCAR YouTube, they'll show the race and maybe a couple of days later.
Well, they can because they own the rights to it. They're allowed to do that.
But the thing is that, like I said back in the day, when I used to tape on a VCR. I had that, but now today I can't believe they're doing it. So if I miss a race, I know I can watch it 2 days later.
Yeah,
you know. The only thing is don't tell me who won. I don't want to know who won. So when I do actually watch the race, you know, I want to watch the race.
I got you, man. I'll be watching it over on Twitch tomorrow. I just have a little box in the corner because the little corner here to here does not break copyright laws because it is smaller than half the screen, and I keep it very small over there. And the audio is picked up a little bit from my microphone from my speaker, but the audio is so low. I can't get copyright from it, so I figured out the game. I figured out the copyright game, so yeah. So where'd you go? So Nika, if you want to watch the race, watch along with me tomorrow. I'll be doing it over on Twitch.
Hey,
I don't. That's the only thing I do on Twitch anymore.
Are you familiar with Twitch?
Who, me?
No, BFB.
No, I don't use it. The thing is that I never got into it. I have a Twitch. Okay. I have a Twitch account, but I don't know how to use it anymore. I just started it and you just walk away. I could try to find it, or if you want to just email me or something. I don't know.
I was supposed to say all it is. I'm just it's twitch.tv/Chatio. That's my channel over there. Find me over there and hang out with me tomorrow during the race. It'd be fun. Even if you don't have an account, you can watch. You just may not be able to chat in the chat, but you can still watch along with me. It'd be fun.
Yeah. Leprechaun TV. I don't know how to call it. I just call it TV.
Left.
All right. Left. Okay. But just all the information, just put it in the email. All the information, just put it in the email.
Yeah, I'll drop the link to me to Lep, and they'll send it to you.
Yeah. Okay. I was just thinking when I was used to watch the race every week, right? And tape it on VCR. Back then it was cable and everything else. You know what I had? You know, it wasn't just plugs anymore. I had kicker boxes. It was just 2 wires, the red and the black, right?
Yeah.
And I'll plug it into my kicker box over here, kicker box over there, plug it in, splice it, and hook up into my VCR, whatever. And that was my surround sound. Because it was kicker boxes, you know, we got the bass, right? So when I'm listening to Talladega, and all I hear all around me with the kicker boxes, and I feel the bass, and it was rumbling in my apartment. And my neighbor next to me was like knocking on the door. What the hell's going on?
Come in, I'm watching a race. Grab a beer.
It wasn't just the sound; it was the beat on the floor.
Yeah.
The kicker box.
That's funny.
You can't do that now today. That's why I'm on my headphones. All I had is a computer and just put my headphones on. I would love to do that again.
Yeah.
Hey, all we are is dust in the wind.
There you go.
Good song though.
But yeah, we're closing in on the hour.
Yes, sir.
4 minutes to go. Want to thank everybody that's hung out with us and listened to us talk racing, everything racing. It's good to talk with others that have the same love and for racing. You know what I mean? To me, it really don't. It's not all NASCAR. I'd watch turtle racing.
There you go. Heck yeah.
Not really, but it was just.
Yeah.
But yeah, so tomorrow is going to be a full day of racing for the race fans around the world. Everybody's probably either imagine being at the track. Now you got to stick around an extra day.
I know.
And all these people are pissed off that they postponed the race because they have to work.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
but they spent all the money and they got to walk away because they got to have a job the next day or something.
Well, here's the sneaky thing. There's a reason why I took the days off of Friday, or Saturday, Sunday, and Monday for race season, baby. Because if the race on Sunday is postponed, I'm off of work on Monday. I can watch the race. But hopefully that changes. Hopefully I'm getting back into a Monday through Friday stream. Ooh, Pikes Peak. Gregor says Pikes Peak, one of his. Are you talking about Pikes Peak Raceway, south of Colorado Springs, or are you talking about the Pikes Peak Hill Climb? That shit is crazy.
I'm gonna guess it's the hill climb.
Yeah. I mean, NASCAR did the Pikes Peak Raceway early mid 2000s, a couple of years, and that was it.
I heard about that.
Yeah, I mean, I watched clips of it. I'm like, why did the racetrack go away, man? That sucks because it looked like a lot of fun. You saw the mountains and everything, and then you saw just the Eastern Plains on the other side. It's like that is the perfect track. It's right there along the mountains.
Yep.
Oh yeah, hill climb. Yeah, Gregor, man, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
I've actually climbed that mountain on foot.
Yeah, they had to pave the road.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard something about NASCAR's doing a street race now.
I heard so. I didn't really look into it. I don't know where that
neither.
is. I have to look into that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Closing down one of the big cities and racing around the streets.
Yeah, what city is that in? Because I saw that. Like, I don't remember.
I didn't look into it either. I heard about it though.
Let me. We have a minute-ish. Hold on. Let me look it up. Street race NASCAR street circuit. No. Oh shit.
It might have been just a talk.
No. It's virtual. I don't know. It looks like maybe Chicago. I don't know. I'll have to look into it for next week's show for sure.
That's what I was gonna say. I would guess Chicago would be probably
Because NASCAR has all but abandoned Chicagoland Speedway, which really sucks. But because they're tired of these mile and a halves, and that's the one that got cut. Auto Club in California is basically going to be the next. It's going to be the West Coast Bristol. They're ripping that whole track up and making it a short track. So that's why that's not on the schedule this year, and it probably won't be on it next year either.
Hey, Jafar.
What's up, man? All righty.
All right, guys. We'll get together tomorrow. I'll shoot you some emails and exchange emails and whatnot. Chetty, where's your email at? And your about?
No, I don't have my email there. I'm afraid. I'll give it to you privately.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not putting my email in my about, not especially after last weekend's little stalker kid issue. Weird.
No,
it's creepy.
My email's in my about section.
Yeah.
Channel. You know what I mean? So if people want to dig,
yeah, I might put I might just put like a Gmail email in there or something, like a burner email that I'll check from time to time. I just don't want to put my everyday email in there. I'll send you my everyday email.
Right.
Hey, I just want to put this out there before we go. I keep saying I need to say it. I forget.
Mike. Hold on. Your mic's all weird.
I think, is your batteries dying?
No, he's plugged in.
Oh, he's plugged in.
Yeah. Check your mic settings real quick. You there?
Yeah.
No, you're fuzzy, buddy.
Yeah, so it broke up for some reason.
It's all good.
Yeah, we're getting out of here anyways.
Yeah. We'll chat. Yeah.
I'll email you. I'll talk to you.
Yep.
And I'll see all of them over there later. Love you. We're out of here.
Let's go racing, boys. Let's go racing on Monday.